Hey, once again, it's your boy Danny from Triple D Gaming, coming at you with another map making video. So, let's get to it. So we're just picking up from where we left off. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I came up with a ingenious idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. But over here, guys, let me move my keyboard. Right here. So we wasn't going to do anything here. We were just going to make it to where you come up here. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue digging through this here. Excuse me. I'm going to continue digging right through here. And I'm just going to put a bridge right here. So you can actually, you can either come up and follow the road on this side, or you can go straight through to the other mine over here. And we'll have a bridge right there. So that's definitely what we're going to do. If we come up here and open up the Ravensburg, I forget exactly where it's at. Alright, so we're going to do it a little bit easier here. So what we're going to do is we'll just tap on one of the bridges. We gotta find it. Here we go. Tap on one of the bridges. Now up here, if I can actually hit the bridge. Hit that bridge. Alright, so right here, bridges. So we'll tap on that, and that should highlight all the bridges on the map. And it did. See, now there's a lot of bridges. So I could pull a bridge from another map, but we might as well just keep it to where it matches what's here already. Obviously, these bridges here are going to be too big for us. I think these are train bridges, I believe. I know these are train bridges. That's a train bridge. So the options we have are this, and that's a train bridge. So that's about it. So what we'll do, see, this one's pretty cool because it has guardrails. Too far. Whoopsie. But if we tap on that, we pull that up out of the ground. That's what it looks like. So it has guardrails. Only bad thing is, I don't know if we'd be able to get our rock trucks over that. Well, I know we definitely wouldn't get our big truck over it. Our rock trucks, we might be able to get over that. I honestly don't think. I mean, we really wouldn't have to, but I really don't think any bridge we'd be able to get that big truck over. Let's see what we got here. This bridge here, this one might be okay. But I'd rather something that doesn't. Ideally, you would want these rails on there, but if we're running a rock truck over, I don't know if I want the rails on it. That way I know we can get our truck over it. I like the retaining wall on that one. It's all one piece too, so once you grab that bridge, the retainer wall's coming with it. Alright, what's this here? Is this we got a lot of forestry over here. Alright, so this is the same one. There's one bridge without... I just gotta find it. One bridge without them guardrails and stuff on it. Thinking it's this one right here. It's a train bridge. Thinking it's this one maybe. Yeah, that's a train bridge too. Where'd it go? I was just looking at it earlier. I know there's one bridge that doesn't have them rails on it. I just gotta find it. There it is, that little one there. No, that's the train bridge. Alright, well. Is this it? Come on. It's not what move. Alright, so maybe I was wrong, I guess. I guess I had to have been. So now we gotta decide whether we want this bridge or do we want the one with the guardrails on it. This one. This one got some graffiti. Alright, so if I hit on this, let me make sure the other bridges are not highlighted anymore. Alright, we're good. Alright, so she's not wanting to move very well. Alright, so Control D, Control B. Now, I messed up. So let's go back. Alright, so Control D, Control B. Alright. Good, good, good. Alright, so Control D, Control B. It's getting me. Control B. All right, now let's move over here where we need it. Because I did figured out how to get it to where we need it. All right, so now that that's still highlighted, we'll hit Control B. Then we'll click right there, and that put it over here where we want it. And it should be gone from over here. And it is. I just had to make sure we didn't want to start playing a game. We have a bridge just in the middle of nowhere. So now that's what we can do with it. So now it's still highlighted. We can hit Control B. And each time you want to move it somewhere, you have to be highlighted and hit Control B. And that moves it for you. So now it's right there where we need it. So now what we need to do is, it just sucks it's not long enough. I might actually go ahead and grab one of these big bridges. And even if we have to hide part of it under the ground, that way we at least know it'll be big enough. So let's hit on this bridge here. All right, see, this bridge here is in separate pieces, so we would have to move the whole bridge separately. I think all of these ones are like that. Yeah. All right, so we're just going to have to see what we can do with that little one. If we can't do it with that little one, we'll just have to grab this whole bridge here in pieces and move it over. Let me see if we can highlight that whole bridge. We gotta go back to bridges. There, that's how we'll do it. Now let's hit Control D, Control B. Let's move that bridge right there. All right, see, now that didn't come with the road, but we can always grab that road section, hopefully. All right. So that road section's too big. All we got to do, though, really, is just grab a straight piece of road. It's not too long. Need to find a short, straight piece. There. As long as that ain't hilly underneath of it, we'd be okay. So we got a longer bridge. That's only if we need it, guys. See, I messed up. Which bridge was that? There we go. Alright, so that's only if we need it. Let me move back over there and Control B that over here to see how big it actually is. Alright, so Control B, drop it. Alright, now that's definitely way bigger than what we need. Um, backpack. But we'll be able to use it if we had to. Like I said, we could put it underground and hide the rest of it. That's if we need it. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. Just keep undoing until it's gone. All right, see, it's still there. So one more time. Good. All right. Now, let's come back over here. And I think I only take it down to this level right here. So let's get our terrain tool there and Control R. All right, Control R, and then make sure we go. All right, we're on our. We need our replace tool, not smooth. So replace, and then let's grab the square brush. Square brush. We'll blaze a path right through here. So I might take it deeper down to the next level, but for right now, we're just going to take it down to this level here. Because once you get over to the other side, then we could drop it down. And then Giants editor just closed on me. All right, so now we're going to have to open that back up. And probably going to have to redo everything. I don't even know why I just did that. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna have to re-grab our bridge. Which that sucks. But thank God we wasn't too far. All right. Grab our square brush. Put this on replace. Control R. Then we'll make our hole here. And I don't know why it's not working. Replace. All right, Control R. There we go. I don't know why it's acting up today. Place that through there. That's probably too wide. But that's okay. We'll fix it once we get the bridge in there. Yeah, it just came to me after I streamed yesterday. I said, wait a minute. I could just put a bridge in there. Let's get to it. All right. Now I should save it because for some reason it wants to keep acting up. Let's get rid of this. It's all dark. Like the time of day change or something. I can actually get up there and move the sun around to help us out. Right there's our light source. Alright, now we gotta go grab our bridge again. Where's it at? Right here. Alright. Bridge. Control D. See, this way you can move around quicker, but it just never works for me the way I want it to. Yeah, just move like this because I can't. Now we'll do Control B. We must have unhighlighted the bridge. Nice. So now we got to go back over here and find our bridge. Now come back over. Hit Control B. Bridge. Spin it around. Alright, so that's definitely too big, which I kind of figured it was going to be. So let's just line it up to one side. Then we'll bring this side up to it. That's why I was wanting to get one of the longer bridges. But we're at a pretty good height there, so that works. All right. So now what we need to do is bring that land back over to it. So Control R. We're just going to have to raise this side up to it because that side is higher than this side. All right. And then take it over just a little bit more so when we smooth that up, because when we smooth that up it'll actually go too low. So we got to go too far with it at first. All right, now let's get a better look at it. All right, see now what we're going to have to do so we don't have floating pillars there. Now we got to find the height of that and just bring the dirt to the base of these right here. So back here, I'll just hit add until we hit the bottom of that. It's definitely dark down here in this hole. All right, so we're just hitting it right there. So let's go hit on that and then Control R, find that new height. And then replace this to that height on both sides. And for some reason, all right, I didn't have it up high enough there. Or it's just not working right. And the way it's been acting so far, it's probably just not working right. Thanks for the like. It's definitely not working. Well, that worked. But it's not letting me bring it out. Excuse me. There we go. That's working. All right. So now I just got to bring a piece of that up higher until I hit the bottom of that pillar. All right, we'll Control R that and get our new height there. There we go, finally. All right, let me back up so I can make sure I'm doing this right. Because obviously it's out too far now, but once I get it underneath that pillar, then I'll rework this so you can still get through there. Yeah, that's super high. Super high. Yeah, her pit's a lot deeper, a lot deeper than I thought it was. But that's good though. You ain't never going to run out of dirt to dig, that's for sure. All right, now. Yeah, something said jump to the other side. Make sure it's right. We got more light over on this side. There we go. All right, so that's definitely out too far. But what we'll do is, we'll get this height right here again, and this poke into this hillside a little bit until we get it back to where we need it. Now let's get the other side done. I'm just hoping I can actually fit a rock truck through there because the bottom, I know it's bigger than what it looks like, but the toe of the slopes kick in a little bit. I can't see nothing over there. It's dark. Alright, you know what, guys? I don't know why I had this so big. Open it up so we can see. There we go. Yeah, I don't. I might end up needing a longer bridge, to be honest. We'll just replace it all the way through there. That way we know we got it, and then we'll take all of it back out. See, I wasn't supposed to go out that far. And then now we're gonna have to bring it back to this height. So we're going to control R again, right there, and just bring this out a little bit. Right, like that. All right. We're going to have to control R again. Control R and find that height. And then open this back up right here. And hopefully we can go in a little bit further right there. Oh, I think that worked out perfect. Oh, no. It's actually out too far. But I'm going to leave it just like that, though. Because it'll just be like the pillars overhanging the hair. It'll be okay. Because I want to make sure this is big enough to get a truck through it. Other than that, we're defeating the purpose. I mean, even if I have to go ahead and get a bigger bridge from somewhere, that's what I'll end up doing. It's telling me YouTube's not receiving enough data again, but it's still working, so I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, now let's jump to the other side. Man, I need a flashlight tool or something. All right, now let's see what that did. I might have to go back on that. Yeah, that'd be okay. No. Oh, too far. See, like right now, that's okay if that's sticking out like that, I believe so. I'm just wondering if I should do that on this side, but I think this other side it goes in further than that, and I don't want it to look stupid like the pillars are just hanging out. Like right now, it looks like that isn't very wide in the editor, but I'm pretty sure once we get into the game, it'll be a lot bigger than it looks. But now I'm wondering. Let me pull out the smooth tool before I do what I was going to do there, and just see how this is going to act when I smooth on it. But first, let me add a little material here because the bridge is actually higher than this is. So we'll add. There we go. Add. And so now whenever we smooth it, it should be okay. Might have went a little too crazy there. All right, so now let's add the replace to a smoothing tool. And then turn this down a little bit so it's not going crazy on it. Put that around 10. Put this around 10. All right. So now whenever we smooth on it, it's not going too crazy. See, I could actually take and put the replace tool back there for a second. Control R. See, I turned all this down. Now they're gonna work right. All right, now Control R it. I just need to bring that in a little bit further. Control R that. And bring all that in a little bit more. Just trying to get it to where when you come up on that bridge, it ain't such a hump there. Put this back on smooth. Smooth. Ah. My arm fell asleep. There we go. Let's get a closer look and hopefully. All right, so we need replace tool again. We need to run it out further. All right, so that's what we'll do. So we'll replace it with the height that's here. All right, so this is, we'll control R that. And then we'll replace right here. And it's still on smooth, I think. Yeah, so put that on replace. It's just not letting me bring it out far enough without it coming clean out here. I think, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. All right, so let's try it again. There we go. That's what we needed. All right, now hit it with the smooth tool. So bring these back down. You got to turn these down too, because if you try to smooth like delicate stuff like that with them all the way up, it goes too crazy. So just you tapping a button, instantly it would be down too far. We'll take this piece and smooth this side out as well. Like that. All right. Matter of fact, let me back that up a little bit because I think it did too much. We'll hit this side first. And get this all blended in real nice. Then we'll come over here and we'll just tap this side. Once or twice. All right. Now let's zoom in and take a look at it. It's pretty good. I mean, this side here is a little high, but we ain't gonna worry about that right this moment. And turn some tunes on. I think we're doing pretty good here. Now what I want to do is try to bring this side right here in a little bit further like this side is and see how that turns out, because I want this to bypass here to be as wide as possible, just so we can get our big trucks through there without worrying about whether we're going to be hitting that wall or whatnot. All right, so let's go back to replace. Jack these bad boys up right here. And don't do that. Do not do that. I was trying to turn and I took the whole wheel side out. Alright, so I need to move over here. Just a little bit. Then back up. Move up. Everybody can see that now. We just need to go into this hillside just a little bit. Forgot the control R. Control R. See, that's the bad part. Like, it's all the way up on that hill and it just ain't replacing it. Like, you really gotta dig into it there. I just needed to go in one notch. Man, it was really making me go in there. Bad part is it's just so dark over here. It's just so dark over here, you can barely see it. That'll be perfect if I can get it to act right. I just gotta get this widened up just a little bit more. Because I got the, it's not the regular articulate dump like the Volvo is. I got the 795 cat. I just want to make sure I can get that through here with no problem. It's just driving me nuts. Help it. Like, it just needs to take a little bit. There we go. Jeez, man. Alright. Again, I just wasn't wanting it to look silly with this coming because like that side's fine, the overhang, because you still got a nice bit of that meat in the hillside hanging onto the bridge. But I think we'll be alright right there with that. Let's jump over here. Man, that's it's way bigger than what it looks when you're just floating in the air. It's going to be huge in game. I guarantee that's going to be huge. Now I just wish we had a bigger bridge. I mean, we got a bigger one. It's just way too big. But I guess I could have put it where it was buried under the ground here. And then just had this hillside dive down into the bridge. But I don't know. We'll see how good this works for us, I guess. Just having a hard time seeing over here. So, I think that's smooth. Good enough. Now we just gotta smooth up our edges, add texture, and then put our dirt in. I was wanting to put rock, put rock texture on there. Just I can't. This map doesn't have the texture I was wanting, and I never did go to a different map or anything to find the texture that I was wanting. So we'll just have to use something else for now. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Make sure this is smooth. See, there's a little bump right there. I think this side's still good. There's a little bit of a bump right there. Turn or replace into a smooth tool. Open this back up so we can do some adjustments. Put that at about 10-ish, 11, somewhere around there. I normally put this around 20 or something. And then let's just hit this little piece right here. That shouldn't be bad. Oh, thing was flying. Alright, now we just gotta get this side smoothed out. There we go. Alright, I was gonna say way too far, but it works out. It worked out. It worked out pretty good. Good. There it is. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why I didn't think of that the other day. And then whenever I stopped streaming, I said, man, I could just put a bridge in there. And see, what I should have did is I pretty much got it tied into this road. I should have tied it into this one. Let me see what'll happen if I grab a hold of this. Just move it over a little bit. I should have looked at that before I started messing with that. That way the bridge lined up with the tire marks there. Yeah, it would have been easier to fix this side because it's only a little piece than to try to fix this turn there. So that's why I just drug it over. I mean, I guess it really don't matter too much because I might change all that anyway. But for right now, I want to try to... That's not what I'm trying to do. By doing that now, I'm gonna have to fix other stuff. Let's just put it back. And I'd rather fix that than to mess with that bridge anymore, because we actually got the bridge where we need it. I'll just fix the texture. And get it toward that road shooting over there. So texture paint. Put a round brush back on. Grass. And we'll just shift this here over just a hair. Alright, so now we need rough dirt. Do it, that's a different grass texture there in the middle. So we'll do that middle strip first. It'll be easier to get that to line up and shoot over. I just gotta figure out what grass texture that is. And that is not it. Grass number 7. See, I don't think that's good. That's gotta be the minor details, guys. Minor details. What's this here? It's definitely not it. I know that. Number 2. Yeah. Definitely not it. Let's just jump to 4. There we go. Definitely not it. Grass 2. Huh. I ain't seen no difference in none of it yet. So there's grass 2. Grass 4. Let's see. Grass 4. That's too dark yet. Let's go straight to grass 7. 7-4. Alright guys, what's happening here? I gotta figure out what that is. Is that dirt? I forget what that's called. What we got here? Forest ground moss. That might be it. Let's check it. That's more like it. Alright, so that was forest ground moss. Let's try the last one. That's not it. No, that's not it. Excuse me. Dirt, wet, plate, asphalt, animal mud, forest leaves. Concrete, gravel, riverbank water. You know what? I didn't know it would do that. Control R, it lets you. It skips through this right here. I was trying to control R to see if it would copy the texture that was already there. But it did not, obviously. Grass rough, that's what it is. Alright. I was trying to think of what the heck the name of it was, but that's exactly it, grass rough. Alright, so took forever to figure that out. I don't know what the difference is between them here. Grass rough. Number 3, what's that look like? It don't even matter because it just don't matter. It's close enough. We'll go with number 1. Grass rough for number 1. Alright. And now we need to zoom back out here. Now that we know what we're doing. I just want to use this as a guide. And then, like, I don't even know if we're going to keep it as this, but as of right now, yes, we're keeping it as this for now. So I want to make sure it stays. Make sure we got it that way now. So now we need rough dirt. So rough grass and then rough dirt. That's all we need for this. And a steady hand. We definitely need a steady hand. Should have probably went back a little bit further, so we could have brought it this way a little bit more. But I mean, it's lining up now. That's all I was worried about. All right, now back to the rough grass down here. It's rough dirt. All right, rough grass right here. Alright guys, that's about it for that. Still not lining up perfect, but it's good enough. What are we on? Rough grass here. Let's go ahead and fix this while we're here. Got a rough dirt. It's not working that far away. It's just not working, period. How about it? That's what I hate. This thing acts up all the time. And I'm like getting too close to it now. We need grass. Paint that in with grass. Leave that side alone. Now we'll take the rough grass one more time and be done with it. All right, good enough. Is it good? It's good enough. All right, so we gotta tell you what I'm gonna do. We got a somewhat decent bridge here, guys. I'm just hoping it's wide enough. Why is that not working? There we go. Come on. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Right, like that. Jeez, oh man, this thing does, it drives me nuts sometimes. There we go. Now that looks better. And then take the rough grass one more time. Of course, I kicked it over too far. I was trying to just do right there. Good. Now that looks way better. If I don't say so myself. Yeah, that looks good now. So we got a bridge. It's starting to come together, guys. So now what I'll do is start working on the edges here. Once I get these edges smoothed up, like I said, I don't want them perfectly smooth. I just need around these corners smoothed up. So when we're digging in there, if I leave it like it is, it's going to be a nightmare to dig in there. It just has to be smooth enough. Like I got this right here. That's how we need to get all of our rough edges there. And then we'll start putting the texture down. The texture that you will see after you dig all the dirt out of it. That's what we got to work on now. So I just got to put my smooth tool back on, and I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this corner and then this corner, and then we'll jump back to the hole behind us. So we need, all right, our smooth tool's on, and we're dialed down where we need it. I just gotta make sure it didn't don't have that guardrail hovering in the air. So technically that guardrail should be going down into the ground. So let me jump these guys up. I want it to actually look good, guys, when we're playing the game. I don't want it to, what you say, wow, what happened there? Control R right here. Alright, let me just bring this out. And why ain't it working? Oh, I got it on remove, replace. Ah, come on. Control R. There we go. Now, whenever I smooth that out, our guardrail should still be where it's supposed to be. The only problem is now, I brought that out too far. So let's put this one square. And then Control R down here. And then replace this. Just like that. Here we go. Now we can put this back on smooth. Body's back again. Yeah, even with it dialed back, guys, you hit it. You hit it too much in one spot, and it's a pain in the neck sometimes. I just wish the lighting was a little bit better so I could see down in there a little bit better. Alright. Now, I think I might leave this the color that it is, but as the benches step down, I think I'm gonna change the dirt texture as it goes down, just so it's different. The deeper it gets into the ground, just like it would be in real life. So, let's see. I mean, I'm not 100% happy with it, but I think I'm happy enough with this right here. So we'll hit this here a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and work ourselves around one way or the other. I don't know, I'm thinking this wall might be too straight. Let's see. So we gotta get in a little bit closer. Oh. wish he could do it. I just wish he could do it to where it wasn't pulling down the edge too far or bringing the bottom up. But that's just the way it is. So after we get this one done, we'll do all the rest of them. But we won't do one at a time. We'll sit there and we'll dig each one, and then we'll go and we'll smooth up each one, and then we'll go and we'll put the building materials in each one, instead of doing it all just one at a time. And that'll make it seem like it's going quicker anyhow. You get the basic layout of them all. The finer details seem to go smoother if you know what you got going on right away. So I'm just hoping it once it's in game, these benches are decent enough size. Like this one here is probably the smallest one. I mean, I probably should put the rock texture on some of these, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anything we do to look good. It's just not wanting to work right today. Especially with the small brush, it's really not wanting to do nothing with the small brush. I tried to keep it small so it wasn't doing what I don't want it to do. That's what I don't want it to do, is I don't want it to blend this in with the bottom too much, because whenever you're digging it, it makes it harder to dig when it tends to be like that. I don't know, the way the sunlight is right now, it's making it harder to see. Looks like I'm staring at you guys, but I'm looking at the screen behind. Alright. It's starting to come together, guys. Ladies and gents. I'm just gonna, I guess, start from the bottom to work up here. See, now I was just going to leave at this top bench right here that took you through the bridge, under the bridge. But I think I might pump this up right here into a ramp so you can at least come from I don't know if I want to do it from the bottom all the way up, but I think I'm gonna at least do it from this bench right here. Just pop a ramp right here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do right there. See, I can make all this smoother, but what it tends to do, if you overdo it, then these won't be benches anymore. It'll just have it one big slope. So we're not doing that. But I think what I am going to do, like I said, I'm going to put a ramp in right here. The editor's been giving me a problem here lately. I don't know if it needs updated or what, but whenever I go whenever I sign into the editor, it's freezing and everything when I sign into it. It's definitely been giving me problems. Like right now, it's not even wanting to add dirt to the. Like I'm trying to add, but it's probably because of this. To tell you the truth. Yeah. I didn't mean to do all that. We lost stuff that we could dig right there. That could have been, we could have used that as, you know, if I would have filled that in and made a ramp right there, that would have been a lot more dirt we could have dug. But I think the amount of dirt that we're going to have is probably plenty. We're definitely going to have a lot of material to dig. That's my problem. Now I gotta turn these down. Yeah, it would be nice if we could dig, like, fill this whole thing in, like I said, ground level with the building materials, and actually dig down into it like we were making the benches. That would be awesome. But you can't make the building materials that high to go clean from the bottom of this pit clear to the top. Now, if there is a way to do that, I'm not sure, and I haven't messed with it to see if you can do that. Alright, now let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. We needed that. We definitely needed that. As far as this back wall here, see, I wish I could see back here. Yeah, I just wish I could actually see what I was doing to it. Let's see. I don't want to make it too smooth, but I think we did pretty good there. Ain't too bad. Yeah, I can't wait to put it in game now, see how it looks. All right. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I was kind of wanting to make it. I was wanting it to be able. I'd like to be able to fill this thing all the way across level from here to here, the top, you know, and dig it all the way down. But you can't do that. So what I was wanting to do too was take and fill the benches and the ramp, and then have to dig the ramp out, you know what I mean, and then start working your way down the benches. I'm still not 100% sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I mean, I could just come in and fill everything from inside of this bench in, and then leave all this just the way it is now, but I don't want to do that. I want to really fill this thing up to where you have to dig all around it. So I'm not 100% sure on what I'm gonna do yet. Thing's all jumpy, so you gotta kind of stop and let it catch up, or you gotta do it a lot slower than you normally would, because it's, I don't know, kind of freezing up a little bit. Alright, now we're gonna start here and work around there again on this level. And it just goes slow. But I turned it down so we don't have to keep going back and undoing stuff, because it goes too quick and messes things up. This way you got a little bit more control of what you're doing. A little bit. hate to do this, guys, but I'm asking you to give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. I moved the camera. How long has that been like that? All right. Ooh. Relief. All right. Drink. Yummy. All right, let's move in a little bit. I'm gonna try to get all this moving done here in this stream. This just ain't one smooth. Turn this up just a smidge. If I'm too far away from it, it's not wanting to work. Let's see. See, I need to make a dock for the YouTube chat so I can see when this. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Wow. I just can't wait to start digging on this thing, guys. But unfortunately, we gotta finish making it first. See, I was trying not to have it flow down like that too much. But unfortunately, to get all these big ripples out of there, that's kind of what I have to do. Alright, we got one more on this side to do. Do this last one and jump to the other side. I didn't mean to do that. Come on now. I do have a video on No Man's Land episode. I'll be posting tomorrow, I believe. little bit smoother. I had to move that closer so it'll work. I just need a new graphics card too. That would help me big time. Right, that part's done. Done-ish. Now it looks all cloudy everywhere. We got our bridge. That's awesome. Alright, we just got to what, 1, 2, there are 4 little walls there. I don't know, I might not even touch that bottom one. Might just leave it the way it is. See, I was just going to leave more defined benches like right there, but All right. We're almost there, guys. Ladies and gents. I need some I need some mine entrance signs. Oops. I know FS Miner has some placeable ones, but I need something there so you know you're entering the mines. Alright guys, there she be. Now it's actually starting to look like it was meant to be. Got all your forestry over here. We're gonna have all of our mining right in this area. Like I said, we'll see what we have room for here, and then if we don't have room for it, we'll put lime over in here. And then my stream keeps moving there. We're excellent. Yeah, but we'll put lime or something over here maybe. But it's starting to come together. I probably should have made this turn right here a little more defined. Now that we had that tunnel there, I probably should definitely do that now. You know what I could have did too, guys, and I didn't think of it until just now. Right there where I put that bridge, I actually could have. Let me see if I can find it. There's a. Right here it is. This tunnel right here the train goes through. I didn't think of it till just now. But unfortunately, it would have to be deep enough for our rock trucks to get through it. And I don't think it is. I mean, it could be. But we could have took this and put it right there where we put our bridge. And this is all movable. Look. So we could have took it over. Look, we can take it over in one piece. Yeah, I don't know, it might have been big enough. Is that a floating tree? What's that there? Yeah, but I didn't realize that was that big. That's huge. Uh-oh, see, I done backed up too far. Let me go see what I messed up. But anyway, yeah, we could have did that. Man, this editor is not wanting to move. Like he's freezing on me. Probably should save it before it backs out and I lose everything I just did. Okay, here. See, this is like something what I was looking for. Something like this to do inside of our mind. And I might steal this. See, yeah, like the actual rock, that's what we need. Just something a little bit more flatter. But I gotta figure out how to do this. How to actually get rock, because I've seen flatter in different maps, and I'm just not sure how they do it. Wow, that thing's way bigger than what you see there. See, then you got a little bit of it poking out. All right, so this is cliff bended. Oh, cliff bended. Let me back up here. See what all these are. See where they're at. Yeah, I might have to just steal these. There's enough different ones. Let's see what this one looks like. That one was called Cliff Bended. This one's called Cliff 2A. Let's see, there's all kinds of them. And they're all different. So I could just select what I needed. One more thing. Let's see if we can actually paint on these. Alright, so we got rough dirt. Alright, no. See, it's letting me paint around them. It's just not letting me paint them. I wanted to see if you could like paint the green moss off of them. But we know we have that option if we want to do something like that. Yeah, and there's all kinds of them, guys. There's mirrored. There's 2A mirrored. to a bended climbing house. Where's that at? What's that look like? They are all over the place. Alright, so what do we got here with these? That's what that looks like. We got a bunch of different ones of those. Limestone walls. See, I don't know if I don't know if the modders are actually making these for their own map or what they're doing. But these are pretty cool here, limestone walls. See, that's what I want right there. Something like that. So whenever we go to do our rock, I might actually put these like up above where the digable rock isn't. Just put like the rock texture that we have on the wall all inside the little quarry, and I keep moving the camera inside the little quarry, and I don't know how long it's been like that. Yeah, so the rock texture all along the side, and then put the digable rock in there, and then put these up around the top edge of it. Alright. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Cliffs. It's like, I wonder what that's under. So it's under location, nature, cliffs. Wow, look at that. See, I can't. Oh, I was gonna say I can't even get it to move now. Yeah, we got all these over here too, guys. Like all this, I think we can take all that. Yeah, we can use all that. Cliff Max Load, this is called. That's awesome. Alright. So, we know what we can do here. We get all kinds of cliffs and stuff. So we can take all this. Yeah. Look at all these too. Yep. That's weird. Can he actually drive in there in game? I know you can come over here, I just don't know if you can drive in there. Unfortunately, I think if you play on New Farmer, I wanted to say it starts you here, but I could be wrong. It could start you over here. It's the only wall that's smooth, so we might as well go ahead and try to. There we go. Might as well make it match the rest. Yeah, that train tunnel would be awesome over here. But unless I took one and flipped it upside down, so the stone walls that are inside would be taller to actually get up this high. But then we'd have to be able to drive over it too. So I mean, like, it would be our rock trucks and stuff driving over it, so it wouldn't matter. But yeah, we could turn one upside down and make it to where just the walls were sticking up out of the ground, and then put one on top of it this way. We could do it like that. But I guess we better just keep our bridge in there. I don't want to get too fancy, because I would like to play on it someday here. But I mean, that's a killer idea though. Now what we're gonna do is start painting textures in here, and we'll be good to go. So trying to figure out which dirt it is. I need yeah, this doesn't look like water. That would look good right there in the bottom, right? If it rains, that's where it would be sitting anyhow. I was looking for what's this? I was actually looking for the dark dirt. Not dark dirt, but let me see. I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest. I need something. I need something different. I need to be able to break it up somehow. So I gotta find the rough dirts. I got something on my eyeball. Alright, rough dirts. Come on. Oh, what is happening here? Which riverbank? I know it's not what we need, but okay. Okay, rough dirt. Move a little bit closer so I can see. We need darker at the bottom, lighter at the top, towards the top. That's what we need. And then let's see. It's not really lighter and darker, it's just different patterns in it. Oh, I just hit rough grass instead of rough dirt. Rough dirt 4. Hey, it's really not lighter or darker. But I don't know, we've been going for 2.5 hours here, so I mean, we did what we set out to do today, get that all smoothed up. We got benches, we got a bridge, we just gotta, I don't even know if there's any other texture we could do to just break it up a little bit. I mean, other than throwing the actual dirt in there, but once it's all dug out, we want it to have character, a little detail to it. So we got to get that detail down before we put something else on there. But what we're going to do, and I keep moving this camera, I don't know how long it's been like that. Alright, but Why is it doing this to me? Alright. But we'll figure it out. So, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, hit that subscribe button. And out. Peace.